Good morning. This is my 30th video so far, and this is gonna be the first one in English. I don't know why it took me so long, but anyways, this is the first one of, I hope, many. And this is something that this video I should do it before. It's something that I promised to many clients and friends long time ago, and it's about the Mitra. The back Mitra, most of my clients and friends has it. So if you have your Mitra, we're gonna use it today. If you don't have Mitra, well, let me explain. What is the Mitra? The Mitra is this piece of foam that the measurement of the foam, it's mostly the same measurement of our spine. So the intention of the Mitra, it's like nowadays we're so collapsed, so we want to create a space. In general, yoga wants to create a space, but with the Mitra, it's a more efficient tool. So we're gonna extend the spine and we're gonna open our chest. And how the Mitra works, it works like a massage. When we receive a massage, they put pressure in some areas. So the Mitra is gonna put pressure, especially in the lowest part. But as soon as the exercises we're going through, we're gonna feel it in different areas of your spine. So when we come out of the Mitra, the intention is to release pain and constipation, like on the muscles, like in the whole spine. So we connect the lowest part of the Mitra and the T7, that is the middle of the spine, the mirror of the sternum. The sternum is where the ribs get together, merge, and that point, it's the T7. In women, it's more or less where we tie our bras, so it's easy for us to find that spot. So that's the Mitra, and the benefits of the Mitra are many. I recommend, like, if you're starting with the Mitra, 5-10 minutes a day, it's very good. If you're used to being on the Mitra, then 20 minutes maybe it's recommended. So we're gonna do a short practice, restorative yoga. And again, if you don't have a Mitra, you can grab a hand towel and just fold it, trying to make like a roll that is gonna function as a Mitra. Of course, it doesn't have the same length. It has more or less the length of what we need. I'm gonna show you when you are connected, more or less like 10 centimeters needs to come out of your head. So these are the 10 centimeters. So it's okay. The hand towel measurement is mostly what we need. So if you don't have Mitra, grab your towel and make your roll. If you have your Mitra, grab your Mitra and connect it. So if you have, I have all the materials here, but if you don't have it at home, it's okay, don't worry. If you have blocks, bring the blocks. If you have the bolster, bring the bolster. I always recommend, if you go to a studio and there's all the materials, like bring all what we are used to use, because you don't know what the pose is coming, like you don't know what the instructor is gonna call. So the pose that she or he is gonna call. So for example, if we are in a pose that I'm used to use a block, like for example here, and I don't have the block and I'm putting a lot of pressure on my wrist, that's not gonna let me to relax on the pose and really open and get the benefits of the pose. So if you see a block in the studio, just grab it if you're used to use it. If you are not used to use a prop, I highly recommend you to use it, because it's not for beginners, it's for people who want to improve their practice. So, okay, here we go. So we're gonna need the Mitra, a block, and a towel, or a blanket if you have. Like I'm using a beach towel, it's very long, so it's very big. So grab the biggest towel that you have at home and just leave it on the side. We're gonna need it for 1 or 2 poses. So leave it on the side, connect the Mitra. We're gonna use the wall, that's why I'm filming the video next to a wall. We're gonna use the wall as a prop also. So get your mat aligned in a long way, as close as you can to the wall. And I'm gonna connect on the Mitra. If you have a Mitra, the line needs to be always facing up. Connect the Mitra on the middle of your mat with the line facing up. And little by little, a block nearby, little by little, rest your T7, the middle of your spine, on top of the Mitra. If you have a block, connect the block in between your knees. If you don't have a block, connect a small pillow. Move your ponytail to the side so your head is totally rested on top of the Mitra. So bring one hand up, and exactly like 10 centimeters are gonna come out of your head. That's correct. If you have a pillow Mitra, the pillow Mitra needs to be already connected on your Mitra, on top of your Mitra. If you have a tendency of doing this, you can connect a towel as a pillow to bring your chin more toward your chest instead of more toward the sky. So we don't want these because we're putting a lot of pressure on the neck, on the cervicals. We want these. We want to extend the whole spine. So if you need a pillow, put a pillow. Like a facial towel maybe can work better. Connect the block in the middle of your legs, on your knees, and rest your arms. Oh, I have a dog here. Next to, all right. So the hands are facing up to the sky, natural rotation of your shoulders. If your hands are facing down, you are gonna close your shoulders. We want to open the chest. So hands facing up on the side of your body, maybe in your mat, maybe out of your mat. Relax. And from here, start breathing long and deep through your nose. Trying to expand your chest on your inhalation. Trying to release, relax any tension through your exhalation. So remember that yoga is the connection or reconnection to our physical bodies. So we're gonna use our breath to reconnect with our physical body, using our breath as a bridge. And reconnection involves feeling. So try to visualize both of your feet really well grounded. Sometimes we bring our toes up. Try to land the 4 corners of both of your feet on the mat. Very gently, your knees squeeze the block or the pillow in between. And through your exhalation, relax your hips, sink your hips to the mat. Relax your shoulders. Make your arms heavy. Very slowly on your next inhalation, bend your elbows and connect your fingertips on top of your ribs. Open your elbows to the sides of the mat. Rest your elbows more comfortably. Feel your breath expanding, extending on your inhale. Softening, releasing any tension through your exhalation. Relax your spine, even your lower back. From this pose, give an intention to your practice, a purpose or a reason. Sankalpa. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and gently breathe out. Inhale deep. Gently breathe out. Slowly on your next inhalation, bring the palms of your hands, the dorsal of your hands on the top of the mat or on the floor. And very, very gently from this pose, cactus, extend your arms to the back. So your elbows and the top of your hands are gonna come out of the mat, it's okay. Since our arms are extended to the back, we can rectify our neck, projecting our chin more to the front or to our chest instead of to the sky. Feel the extension on your neck, feel the extension on your arms. Spread your fingers like if you are grabbing a ball of light in between your hands. And our arms are long, but our shoulders are far away from our ears. Take a deep inhalation, open your elbows in cactus, elbows on top of your hands out of the mat. Exhale here. Connect with expansion on your chest. On your next inhalation, close your elbows and your hands in front of your chest. Exhale, open your elbows in cactus. Keep the block in between your knees engaged. Inhale, close. Exhale, open in cactus. Inhale, close your hands and your elbows in front of your chest. Exhale, open them in cactus. One more time on your own pace. Try to move very slowly every time that you are in the Mitra. On your exhalation, stay in cactus with your elbows and the top of your hands out of the ground. Observe, visualize. Inhale deep. Exhale, close your elbows in front of your chest. And your fingertips touch each other, your hands are together. Take a deep inhalation, bring your elbows to your belly button. Your elbows are gonna open. Your hands are together. Exhale, bring your hands to the crown of your head. If you have a Mitra, your thumbs are gonna touch the top part of the Mitra. Inhale to the front. Open your elbows, hands together. Exhale, bring your hands to the back and maybe your elbows together too. Inhale, come back to the front. Separate your elbows. Exhale, bring your hands together to the back part of your head. Thumbs touch the back part of the meat. One more time. Inhale forward. Open your elbows, keep your hands together. Exhale, bring your hands to the back and maybe your elbows are gonna merge together too. We're gonna stay here, your thumbs touching the Mitra on the back. Take a deep inhalation, open your elbows there. Exhale, close your elbows. Feel how the Mitra is working in different areas of your spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. If you don't have a Mitra and you're using a towel, a roll of a towel, bring your thumbs out. Keep your thumbs out. One more time. On your exhale, open your elbows and stay here. We're gonna open our elbows in cactus on our next inhalation. Elbows on top of your hands out. Exhale, bring your hands half circle forward on the direction of your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Gently back, like if you're holding a ball of light. Exhale, open elbows in cactus and bring your hands half circle forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Slowly back. Exhale, open elbows in cactus and bring your hands half circle forward. Last one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Very slowly back. Exhale, open your elbows in cactus and bring your hands half circle forward. This time, rest your hands and your elbows inside your mat. Engage a little bit more the block. On your next inhalation, reach your hips up just 1 inch out or 2 inches out of the mat. Like if there's a Mitra or a roll of towel running to the front of your mat. Activating pelvic floor. Push your pubic bone to the front, towards the wall. Long inhalations, deep exhalations through your nose. Three more deep breaths here. In yoga, we used to inhale and exhale through our nose. But in restorative practice or in yin yoga, it's allowed to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. So it's up to you, wherever you feel more comfortable with, wherever makes you to connect more with you. Use that breath. And on your next deep exhalation, bring your hips back down to the mat. Rest your hips, relax your lower spine. Take a deep inhalation, reach your arms up. On your exhalation, stay here. Visualize a ball of light in between your hands. Spread your fingers. Take a deep inhalation, bring your right hand to your left elbow. Exhale, left hand to your right. Making an arch in front of your chest. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, pull your shoulders up to the sky. Exhale, bring them back down to the Mitra. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down to the Mitra. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down to the Mitra and stay here a couple of breaths. Observe how your shoulder blades are squeezing a little bit more the Mitra. Squeeze also your elbows. Both feet really well connected. Your knees sort of squeeze the block in between. Very gently walk your hands to your wrist. And on your next deep exhalation, bring your hands above your head. If you have a Mitra, rest your hands on the Mitra that you have above your head. If you don't have a Mitra, maybe you can approach a pillow to rest your hands, or just keep your hands out of the mat. Take advantage of those couple of centimeters that you are out of the ground. Think about that your elbows are heavy. They want to surrender to the floor. Inhale, open elbows in cactus. Exhale, bring your hands half circle forward. 2 more cycles here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Slowly back. Exhale, open elbows in cactus and bring your hands half circle forward. Last one. Inhale up. Gently back. Exhale, open elbows in cactus and bring your hands half circle forward. Rest your hands on your elbows. We're gonna come out of the Mitra. So gently bring the block or the pillow out. Open your right arm, roll over to your right side to fetal pose. Stay here a couple of deep breaths. With your left hand, gently remove the Mitra or the towel and slowly open your left arm. Bring your head to your left hand, guiding the movement or going with the movement of your hand. Right hand on the top of the combo of your legs, guiding also the movement to that direction. Rest your right hand on the mat or on the floor. Taking a deep inhalation, gaze up to the sky. On your exhalation, with your abs, bring your knees to your chest. Very slowly, rest your knees to the left side. Fetal pose, opposite side. Stay here a couple of deep breaths. Gently open your right arm. Your gaze go with your right hand. Exhale here. Left hand on the top of the combo of your legs, guiding the movement. It's okay if your hand won't touch the mat or your right shoulder. Little by little with the practice, the body's gonna start losing and releasing the tension on the neck, on the spine. Drop your left hand down. Inhale, gaze to the sky. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees to your chest. Right hand on the top of your right knee. Left hand on the top of your left. Circles with your hands on the top of your knees. Circles to the opposite side. Stop the movement, hold your knees to your chest. Taking a deep inhalation, bring your shoulders and your head out. On your exhalation, stay here. Extending your neck, try to drop your shoulders down, projecting your forehead a little bit closer to your knees. And gently release your shoulders and your head. Open your right arm, roll over to your right side. Pressing with your left hand, we're gonna come up to a 4 points position. We're gonna bring our bolster in. On the front of our mat. If you don't have a bolster, use 2 pillows, like your highest or your, how do you say, like more fluffy pillows. Connect your hands below your shoulders, knees and feet open as wide as your hips. Inhale, gaze up, arch your spine. Exhale, round, top your chin to your chest. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Press even with your hands. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. And we're gonna stay here this time, rounding as much as you can. Press even Extend with your hands, extending your arms. Relax your neck. Next inhalation, flat spine, neutral pose. On your exhalation, bring your hands on the top of your pillows, your firmly pillows. Pushing with your hands, extend the bolster of the pillows to the front and stay here. Surrender your chest a little bit lower, the same as your head. Try that your forehead won't be connected to the mat. We want extension on the armpits, on the arms. Take a deep inhalation, gaze to the front. Deep exhalation, folding forward. Maybe press a little bit more. Or push a little bit more. And gently come back. Bring your hands on top of your mat. Drag your pillows or your bolster closer to you. We're gonna bring our hands in front of the mat. Surrender your hips. Release the top of your feet on the mat. Take a deep inhalation. Open your heart. Gaze to the front. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Bring your chest down. Pressing with your hands. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, gently bend your elbows, bring your chest down. One more time, inhale, push up, upward dog, shoulders back. Exhale, very gently bend your elbows, bring your chest down. This time we're gonna stay here, so connect one of your cheeks on top of the mat. Open your elbows in cactus. Relax here. Relax your legs, relax your hips. Very slowly drag your hands below your shoulders. Bring your chin to the mat. Inhale, push with your hands, upward dog. Shoulders back. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your chest down. 2 more cycles. Inhale, push up. Upward dog, shoulders back. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your chest down. Last one, push with your hands. Upward dog, bend your elbows on your exhale and bring your chest down. This time connect your opposite side of your head on the mat. Slide your elbows in cactus. Relax your knees, your legs and hips. Next inhalation, chin come back on top of your mat. Exhale, hands below your shoulders. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, press with your hands and bring your hips to the back. We're gonna bring the bolster or the pillows to the front. Drag your knees closer. We're gonna open our knees as wide as the mat. Bring your bolster closer or your pillows closer. Connect your hands, rest your chest, side of your head on top. Here, if you need more space, maybe a double bolster or maybe with your block, you can rest your head. Or with a sack of towels also work. with your inhalation and exhalation, try to bring your hips to the back, extending, releasing the tension on your lower back. Press with your hands and slowly switch opposite side of your head on top of the bolster or the pillows or your block. If there's a lot of tension on your knees, you can connect a towel, folded towel, between your thighs, the back part of your thighs, and your calves. Give you a little bit more room. Next inhalation, chin to the bolster. Exhale, press with your hands and slowly come back. We're gonna bring the bolster to the side. We're gonna close the compass on our knees and sit. We're gonna face to the wall. We're gonna get close to the wall, as closer as we can. Here where the towel goes in, if you feel like to use it, use it. Gonna fold mine. Like that. You can use it for your spine to rest your head out, or for your head, depending if you want to release more tension on the shoulder. So if you're gonna use it, leave it there. Sit closer, as close as you can to the wall, on the edge of your mat, and slowly bring your legs up. So if you're not close enough to the wall, you can use your elbows to drag your hips closer. If you're not very close, it's okay. Don't worry too much. So for me, the towel, I'm using it to relax more the shoulders, to give the shoulders a little bit more freedom. The legs are extended, the heels are connected to the wall. Relax your feet. Connect your left hand on your belly button. Connect your right hand on top of your chest. Close your eyes. Feel with your hands your breath, your inhales and your exhales. And slowly relax your hands on the sides of your mat. Bend your knees. Connect your feet on top of the wall. And slowly bring your feet together. We're gonna open our knees in butterfly. So you can drag your feet a little bit lower. With your hands gently, very gently, push your knees towards the wall. So with this action, your spine must be totally flat on the mat. Bring your exhalation to your thighs, your knees. Next inhalation, close your knees. On your exhalation, connect your feet back. walk your feet a little bit higher. Rest your hands on the side. We're gonna bring our hips up and bring our bolster in to rest our hips on top of the bolster. So bring your bolster closer. Have a tennis ball also closer. If you don't have a bolster, your firmly pillows, 2 or maybe 3. Press with your hands, take a deep inhalation, reach your hips up. Exhale, walk your feet a little bit higher. Bring the bolster in. If you need help of somebody's closer to you to help you to bring the bolster or the pillows in, even better. That's the job of the instructor, but I'm not there with you. So physically, of course. So if somebody can help you, that would be better. Little by little, rest your hips on top of the bolster. Gently extend your legs. Open elbows in cactus and or connect your hands on top of your ribs. Feel the connection of both of your shoulders on the floor, holding you. There's no tension on your lower back, neither on your hips because of the bolster or the pillow. Relax the weight of your legs. Rest your heels on the wall. Three more deep breaths here. Next deep exhalation, rest your hands on the mat. Bend your knees. Press with your feet. We're gonna come out of the bolster. As we come in, very safely, very slow. Press with your feet to the wall, reach your hips up. Enter with your shoulders. Slice the pillows or the bolster, and little by little, vertebra and vertebra, observing, visualizing, disc by disc, coming down to the mat. Very good. Bend your knees, hold your knees to your chest. Open your elbows in cactus. And using the wall, we're gonna walk through the wall with our feet to the left side. To enter in a safety and very nice torsion and twist to your spine. Left hand on the top of the combo of your legs. Maybe with your feet together, knees together. If it's possible, if not, it's okay. No problems on the neck. Bring your gaze to your right elbow. From here, if you want a little bit more of a stretch, extend gently your right leg. Slice your left hand through your calf. Stay on the calf or walk, if you can, all the way to the heel or to the ankle. Remember that nobody knows better your body than you. So It doesn't matter if the instructor called the pose. If you don't feel like doing that pose that day, don't do it. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Enter on the variation that suits your body better that day. Rest your left hand down, bend your right knee again, feet together. Very slowly gaze to the sky and very gently walk your feet back to the center on your inhalation. Stay on the center through your exhalation. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out here. Inhale deep. Exhale gently, walk to the right side of the wall. Little by little, the smallest steps. Maybe feet together, maybe not. Bring your right hand on the top of the combo of your legs. And if there's no issues with your neck, bring your gaze to the left side. Emphasizing a little bit more the twist. If you feel like for a bigger stretch, extend your left leg and drag your hands through your calf, maybe grabbing your heel or your ankle from the outside or from the inside part. It's up to you. Press your left hand down. Try to not create tension on your wrists. On your exhalation, twist a little bit more. And very gently release your foot. If you grab it, bend your knee. Right hand on top. Gaze to the sky and slowly go to your right side to fetal pose. Bring your left hand to that side. Little by little, pressing with your left hand, we're gonna come up to sit. Come in your mat. Gonna do a couple of stretches here on the mat. So once again, if you want to sit on top of the towel, sit on top of the towel. If not, directly on your mat. When we give a little bit of a space, even when we're sitting on the block or on the bolster, relax a little bit more the hips, especially if we don't have good flexibility on it or on the back part of the legs. So it's highly recommended to be sitting on something high. Take a deep inhalation, reach your arms up to the sky. On your exhalation, stay here, drop your shoulders down, bend your knees. Take a deep inhalation, lean to the back, just a little bit. On your exhalation, folding forward. Grab your toes. If you need to bend more your knees, bend more your knees. The stretch is for your spine, not too much for your legs. You can grab the top of or the side of your feet. Visualize if you are relaxing both of your shoulders down. Sometimes we collapse in one side more than the other one. And gently drop your hands down. Vertebra, vertebra, roll up. Extend your legs forward. Bend your right knee. Both hands drag that heel closer to your glute. Sit tall. We are close to the wall. If you are noticing that you are collapsing, sit close to the wall, lean on the wall. Bring your left hand on top of your right knee, your right hand to the back or to the side if you are close to the wall, and slowly on your exhalation enter into a twist. If you are noticing that you are entering more into the stretch through your exhalation, on your next inhalation, bring your left arm up to the sky. On your exhale, bring your elbow outside your knee. And your back hand, your right hand, is pressing the mat to create extension on your spine. Your gaze is above your right shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Extend that leg to the front. Shake both of your legs. Connect your left foot on top of your mat. Both hands drag that heel to your glute. Sit tall again. Open your chest, your shoulders away from your ears. Right hand on top of your knee. Left hand to the back or to the side if you are close to the wall to enter into a torsion. And the left hand this time is pressing the mat to create extension. If you are entering into the stretch and you want to get deeper into the stretch, take a deep inhalation, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your elbow outside that knee. Gaze above this time to your left shoulder. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, release. Extend that leg forward. Shake both of your legs. Good. Bring your hips on the center of your mat. Connect your elbows. Drag a little bit your heels closer to you. Keep your knees open as wide as your hips. So like if the block is still in between. On your next inhalation, release your knees to the right. On your exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, release to the left. Exhale, come back to the center. One more cycle on your own pace. Combining the movement with your breath. And stay on the center on the last time. Extend your legs to the front. Relax your spine. Your shoulders and your head on top of the mat. Gonna move a little bit to the front of your mat because of my mat because of the towel. Moving the towel to the back. If you have a lot of tension on your lower spine, maybe connecting the bolster or two pillows or the blocks. I'm gonna do it with the blocks because they are closer than the bolster from me. So that releases a lot of the stress on the lower spine. If it's difficult for you to stay in this pose for a long time, it's not that we're gonna be here forever, but the reason of being in Shavasana is to rest and harness the benefits from all the poses that we practice. So we want to be comfortable, we want to release the last tension that maybe we were holding. Relax. little by little, start moving your fingers and toes. Start breathing a little bit deeper. Moving your head side to side. Bring your arms above your head to stretch all your body. Be careful with the wall. And when you'll be ready, hug your knees to your chest. Roll over to your right side to fetal pose. Gently come back to a sitting position. Bringing your glutes out, connect your seat bones. With your legs extended or your knees bent, we're gonna take a couple of breaths here to finish the practice. Extend your spine, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath in. And slowly breathe out. Gently breathe in. And gently breathe out. One more, breathe in. And gently breathe out. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Taking a deep inhalation, reach your arms up to the sky. Hands together. On your exhalation, bring your hands in front of your head, honoring our thoughts, honoring our words, and honoring our hearts. Namaste. Thank you very much. Hope you like the practice. I'm gonna start posting more videos in English, so stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel so you will be more aware if I'm posting videos in English, if you're interested in the videos in English. And please comment below the video what type of practices do you like, more restorative, more powerful, yoga for runners, etc., more with the Mitra. I'm open to hear your comments. I'll be glad to hear your comments. So please